What's up, guys? It's the 9922, and I'm going to be introducing some technologies new to the year 2010. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a look back at some things in 2009. This is just off the top of my head. I just thought about doing this. So, yeah. So, some things that were released in 2009. The new, or the kind of, well, it was new to 2009, the MacBook aluminum version from Apple, obviously. Then they released the new MacBook Pro family, which introduced the 13-inch MacBook Pro and brought it to the MacBook Pro family. They also redid the white MacBook, and it actually is. It doesn't have FireWire anymore, which kind of confuses me. I thought and usually it seems that a lot of computers come with FireWire, but you know, whatever. The audio in and out is combined together, which is kind of interesting. So, and Apple also came out with the Magic Mouse, a multi-touch mouse. They actually lost the name, the Mighty Mouse. They lost that name. I don't know to exactly what. I think it's like a cartoon character or something. So they had to rename it. They now called the wired. The only wired version of the mouse is the original Mighty Mouse, and the Magic Mouse multi-touch Surface mouse is not a wired. Does not have a wired version available. They also have a new standard for the iMacs. The iMacs now both include a wireless mouse, which I don't have, and a wireless aluminum keyboard. This is not because I purchased an iMac. This is a gift I got for Christmas, the aluminum keyboard. Very nice, very light, and as you can see, very thin. And let me zoom in on it so you can see how thin it is. So yeah, zoom back out, and there we go. Okay, so this gets really good range. There's no point, but I could use it from like in the kitchen to here if I needed to or wanted to, but you know, what's the point? I did do a max range test. I don't remember what the distance was. I'll get you the information on that. They released the 24-inch iMac as the new smallest standard iMac, and the 27-inch iMac is available in quad core, which is very nice. So the Mac Pro is not the only computer from Apple available now with quad core. They have I gotta check it out real quick on the Mac Mini. $599 Mac Mini is 2.26 gigahertz, Intel Core 2 Duo, 2 GB memory, 160 GB hard drive, 8 times double layer super drive, NVIDIA NVIDIA, excuse me. I don't know if you actually pronounce it or not. GeForce 9400M graphics, Max OS X. Sorry, let me reread that last line. NVIDIA, I guess, GeForce 9400M graphics. So there's that. I think I'm about to sneeze, so excuse me. The next MacBook or Mac Mini up is $799, and that has 2.53 gigahertz Intel Core 2 Duo, 4 GB memory, 320 gig hard drive, the same super drive, same graphics, and Snow Leopard. Now the $1,000. Thank you for watching. I have one viewer in my thing. Hi. Feel free to use the chat and tell me if you want to know anything. So anyway, back to the video. I'm also recording there, so that's why I'm looking over there mostly. The Mac Mini $1,000 is 2.53 gigahertz, Intel Core 2 Duo, 4 gig memory, 2 500 GB hard drives, and the same graphics and Snow Leopard. So that's just kind of a look back on 2009 and the technologies. So let's go ahead and go into the new technologies for 20. Motorola might add 2 new phones to their portfolio, according to Global Equities Research. These phones are expected to carry OLED screens and run Google Android OS. So that sounds good. And let's go into Apple. Apple, as you know, a whole bunch of computer companies have tablets. And that basically allows you to perform tasks on your computer by use of a stylus, pen, and a tablet. You can draw, you can do a whole bunch of stuff, and so yeah. But Apple has taken the tablet concept and they have made it into their own, and it is going to be announced in February, and I think it's January 26th, 2010. So it will be, if you're wondering, it won't be like operating a Mac desktop from, a tablet. It will be the iPhone OS, but it'll be enlarged. The rumors of the name for this are mainly right now is the iSlate, the Apple iGuide, or the Apple iSlate. Apple recently purchased both of these names, the iSlate and the iGuide. So we will see on the February the 26th what the name is going to be. So I don't really have much on that either. Not much has actually been released on the Apple iSlate or iGuide. Let me yeah, as far as I know, there's not really going to be much that news released. MacRumors.com is a good place to go to find out more about that. So let's move into video games.